This is a comparison of the JHS Falcon MG103N and the Ferrer Elprimo L05051. The Falcon being on the left of the camera and the Elprimo being on the right. The most noticeable thing about the two products is they both have the same kind of form that every other guitar has. They're given this shape for ergonomic comfort, as it means that this curve fits over the knee whilst the arm fits over this curve. Although a noticeable thing about this is that it doesn't actually work the way intended, because the arm it's not quite in the same position as the knee. If you look at your body and the way it is, then as your knee comes up level here, the arm's slightly more outward. So really the curve should be over this way. They've also both got sound hole to let sound waves from the strings go into the body, where they're then bounced around, projected from the thin wood and amplified. And they've also both got curved necks which fatten and thinner at the top, and other basic things like that. Some of the noticeable differences are more aesthetic really with these products. Obviously the Falcon is lighter in colour than the Elprimo, not just on the front but also on the back. And we can also see that the Elprimo has the manufacturer has gone to more of an effort to make sure you can see the grain in the wood on the back and the sides than the manufacturer, the Falcon, has. This is just to make it look more high class, obviously than other guitars. However, whilst going to this effort, they haven't actually gone to the effort of making it straight, the grain, because if we look and compare it to the ruler, which isn't straight, the grain's going off wonky towards this way. They obviously haven't gone to the effort of lining the woods up. Something else which you notice is that on the Elprimo, the back of the neck is more pointed than on the Falcon, although the Falcon is still very pointed, and it also is higher, meaning it sticks out more. This could be a hazard to a user, as if they were to catch their eye on it, it could cause serious damage. Another thing we noticed about the manufacturing is inside the Elprimo, where it's being cut out here for the tuning peg mechanisms, it's been done very well, and it's well finished. There are no rough bits, and everything looks as though it's been sanded down. Whereas on the Falcon, this isn't quite done so well, as it could have done with being sanded more here. There are parts where it's not quite as level as it perhaps should be, and there are small dents in the wood. However, it's still very hard to notice, and there isn't much difference in this on the two products. Some similarities, again, they have both the tuning pegs, though in a similar position and the same shape, they're actually very different. The patterns in the metal, for example, they're different, and so is the actual shape of the tuning peg itself. This one's been given a more fancy pattern, and this one's just more oval. They're both made from urea formaldehyde, however this one's being left white to make it look more like ivory, perhaps, as an old-fashioned guitar would be, whereas this one is being given a marble effect to also make it look more old-fashioned but in a different way. That's all, thanks for listening.